What's going on, guys? It's me again, Jenny. It's finally happened. I've been released from my contract with Maker Studios. I don't know if I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But it also means I no longer make any money off my YouTube videos. Admittedly, I never made very much money to begin with. There was a point at the very beginning when I was doing the mobile game reviews and stuff where I was making like $50 every couple of weeks or so. I know I got paid out quite a few times and it was always $50 at a time, but I don't remember how often. And it was okay. I would hardly call that like living money, clearly. But after doing that for so long, trying to make monetized videos and everything, I think I'm done with that. I would rather my content be here for you to enjoy without the annoyance of ads and all that bullshit. So from here on, any ads that you see on my videos are not, I did not put them there. Before I did have a little bit of control. I could easily like deselect what type of ads were on my videos. I don't think I have those options anymore. I'll find out here when some of the stuff I'm doing, well, some of the stuff I did today is done uploading, because it'll be in the settings I can change. So what I'm going to do instead is, if you like my stuff enough to want to try to support me in my future endeavor to do this a little bit more professionally, I'm going to have a Patreon set up. I'm still setting it up, so it won't be up for a couple of days. I didn't expect to be just suddenly dumped from Maker out of nowhere. I knew it was coming, but I assumed they would tell me. I actually didn't know until like right now. I checked my stuff and suddenly it said that I wasn't connected anymore. I was like, okay. Of course, that also means that it took my video monetization with it, because I don't have AdSense set up. For some reason it won't let me, so I don't really care to bother with it. Yep. So from now on, I do not make money off YouTube videos. It's a stupid idea anyways. You have to have like 100,000 subscribers for making any kind of livable money off of this. There's just no way otherwise. And I've been losing subscribers instead of gaining them. I've lost like 20 to 30 subscribers in the past month. I don't think people like my vlog content very much. I know that it's actually just the people who subscribe to me for mobile games and video games probably don't have a whole lot of interest in seeing me go on about transgender issues, which is, yeah, it's understandable. So I'm going to try to finish the Patreon like right now, and then upload this video, and hopefully the Patreon, well, it's already set up, except what the hell, I have to edit a lot of the stuff because a lot of it was video game based, because I've always had one, I just never really used it. Oh god, I ate a hair or something. So yeah, if you so choose to support me, I'm even gonna have like a super simple one of $1 a month. If you can give me $1 a month, if I can get enough people to give me $1 a month, then we've got something going here. I have no income right now, and I really just don't have any interest in pursuing a normal job anymore. Between being transgender and having social anxiety disorder, dissociative identity disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, yeah, it's too many things to deal with. This is what helps me. This is therapeutic. Being forced to go out, do a job I don't want, deal with people I don't like, is just going to drive me off the deep end. And I'm already messed up enough as it is, so no thanks. The channel is going to be about 50-50 between video game and vlog content now. I'll try not to do more than one vlog a day, because I know that can be kind of annoying. So I'm really looking to do one vlog, one video game per day. Minimum. Obviously, if I have good ideas for something all of a sudden, I'll throw that in. And I have started doing live streams right here on YouTube, which I should still have the ability to do in Overall. I've been playing Dust lately, in Elysian Tale. I like it. I never finished it before. The difficulty curve is just insane, though. I feel like I'm jumping around in the game like I shouldn't be, because something's just super easy, something's super hard. So I don't know if I need to go back and like start doing the side quests or what, but that's beside the point. So yeah, to everybody who only subscribed for the video games, thanks for all the support over the years. You guys didn't stay subscribed. You stuck around, I guess, in the hope that I would get back to that, but I am not so super into video games anymore. A lot of the games I play now are somewhat more casual. Probably the most competitive thing I play is Counter-Strike. And that is not... I don't play it in a competitive manner. I go in there and have fun. You're never going to see me like try to play in a tournament or something. That'd be nerve-wracking for one thing. And you'll probably never see me play online unless somebody really wants me to play online, because I don't like having to deal with other people and connectivity issues with the internet. It's just not worth it. Because inevitably, I'm on Wi-Fi, like permanently. There's no physical connection for me to have. I am always going to have a very high ping because of that. So yeah, I'm still going to try to do, because I'll count the vlogs as their own thing, and then other in real life stuff as another thing. Like, me and my roommate might start doing some kind of podcast together, so that'll just be audio with like a picture. If I can get the means to even buy food, I plan on doing some more cooking videos, mostly of Mexican food, because it ends up a lot of the stuff I can make that I think is simple as far as Mexican food, like, isn't even comprehensible to like Matt. He can't make, I don't know if he can or just doesn't think he can do it very well, but I can make certain Mexican foods like they're nothing. So I figure I might as well show off. Any kind of physical board games, like I still want to do stuff like that with my roommate. A lot of stuff like that. I know probably coming up sometime in about a month and a half, on May 10th, I'm going to be in New York City for pretty much the whole day. I'm going to the Mets game against... Who was it against? I don't know. It's the May 10th Mets game. It's a day game at like 1 p.m. so that I can go to the game and hopefully still come back before the end of the day. So, if for some reason somebody in New York watches me and wants to meet up, I'll be available after the game, I guess. That'd be cool. That'll be like a special vlog situation where I actually do try to get as much video as I can, and that'll be like one special vlog. Like, I'll actually edit it properly with like, here's one thing, here's another thing, here's another thing, all in one video instead of 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know, I don't think I'm allowed to take video at the Mets game for obvious reasons. So it'll probably just be like a couple of pictures, like a slideshow. Because that'll be cool. I do want to share that experience, because this will be first. I love the fucking Mets. I've been following them for 3 or 4 years now. Probably like 4 years. And I mean, it sucks that Bartolo Colon is gone, but he was my favorite player. But the team is looking good this year if they can avoid any more major injuries. And like I said, barring any major injuries again, it looks like they got another shot at getting into the playoffs. The postseason, if you will. So not only is it my favorite team, it's in New York, where I've always wanted to visit. Like my whole life, I've just wanted to go to New York for whatever reason. Probably because, I'm from San Antonio. It's a fairly large city, but it's mostly suburban. So it's not like I had like a big city experience growing up. And then on top of that, I used to live really, really far out on the ass edge of San Antonio for a lot of my life. I was basically a country girl. And then, of course, on top of all of those things, it's the Mets, New York City. It'll be my first Major League Baseball game. I lived in Denver, where they have the Rockies. Never went to a game. Houston isn't that far from San Antonio, so I could have gone to both Astros game and is the other baseball team there too, or is that in Dallas? I don't know. What is the other team? Is it the Rangers? I don't know. That should show you the love I have for Texas sports. I have no loyalty to Texas teams. Anyways, I'm super looking forward to it. It's gonna be probably one of the best experiences of my life, assuming I don't get robbed or shot by a police officer. I am a transgender woman of color. I am like a target for bad things. I don't know how that'll work out, because I've never really had any problems with that kind of stuff before. God, my phone is just flipping the fuck out. It does not like Skype for some reason. And my band is going off like crazy. What the hell is up with this thing? So yeah, plenty of new things coming to the channel. It's still supposed to fucking snow again. And it's probably going to trap me in here for another week. But I am going to start trying to explore the town I'm in, Haverhill, in Massachusetts. Because it has a lot of history. Everything on the East Coast has so much history. Just because everything has been here for so long. As opposed to Denver, which is a shithole. There was the history of, like, that's where they came through the mountains easily. But there's not a whole lot more to it than that. They didn't, like... It was a pioneer town, but nothing more than that. Whereas Massachusetts and New England and a lot of the East Coast are, like, the center for culture for the United States, at least as far as history goes. Now it can be argued that places like Los Angeles and California are very influential, which they are, but not in a super long history kind of way. The history of California is mostly involving Mexico and Spain, whereas the history here is all Native American, and in the early colonial period, so it's pretty cool. It's something I've never been able to, like, experience. San Antonio had some of that with, like, the missions, but most of it has been fairly recent. Just missions in the Alamo and stuff, but then, like, nothing for 100 years, and it's like, did we not do anything? Did nobody care? And of course, nobody did anything, and nobody cared because it was San Antonio. So I'm looking to get out and explore a little more. Nothing is very far in this town. I could actually walk to New Hampshire because it's so close. There's a lot of parks, a lot of little lakes. There's a river right across the street from me. The ocean is probably a little too far for me to walk to. So if I did, it'd have to be like a camping trip, which would be kind of cool. I could backpack over there and take some camping stuff and do that. I don't have sleeping bags anymore. That sucks. But yeah, plenty of new content coming to the channel. A lot to look forward to. Thanks everybody who supported me throughout the years. Completely understand if you'd like to unsubscribe and move on, because the channel is different now. It'd be fair. Look for the Patreon stuff. There will be some perks to joining the Patreon thing. If you just do the $1 tier, you'll get my little mini vlogs. I record a lot just around the house, mostly for Matt and just my friends, because I'm just weird like that. Like, I'll record, like, hey, I'm up, I'm making coffee, and then I do stupid stuff in the kitchen. And you'll get access to those kind of things. Otherwise, they are basically completely private. I usually look like shit, and I'm just doing random stuff. Like if I see something in the distance as I'm walking along, I'll just be like, and that would be the video for today, something weird like that. Or like I said, I'm making coffee. I'll just record the coffee maker like a crazy person. Yeah, weird stuff like that. That's the $1 perk. Also, it would help if you just gave me $1. Come on, it's $1. Don't be a cheap ass. Not that you're cheap, I'm sure. And then, of course, there'll be a couple other levels, like, for $5, I'll probably let you join the Realms server that I have going for Minecraft. It is only Windows 10, Xbox, and mobile. It's only for that version, not the desktop. But if you have desktop, you should have access. I don't know, because it was only when it was in beta. I don't know if they still give it to you for free right now. But if you have desktop version, you should also get the Windows 10 edition. So you can come join in for $5. For $10, I'm going to have a thing where I do have some multiplayer stuff going on. Like I said, the server. For $10, basically, you can join me for any video you want for as long as you want. Like, if you want to go for a couple of hours with me playing a video game, it's cool. I'll record it. I'll do my best to record it. Some of the stuff I can't record. Like, if you want to play a longer game like Civilization, we can play Civilization, but I probably wouldn't be able to record that because it's a little bit graphic intensive for my older laptop. At the very worst, I can get the audio off of it and stuff like that. Put it up as kind of like a podcast. Basically, you get to hang out with me for as long as you want. At least once. If you're cool, we can make it an ongoing thing. That doesn't apply to the people who I've already planned collaborations for. I'm not going to charge you to work with me. That's really strange. And I think that's all I was going to do. I wasn't going to bother trying to make any, like, $100 tier or anything. Like, what the hell do I have to offer you that's worth $100? You can have this coffee mug with my lipstick stain on it, should you decide to pay me $100 a month. You can have this mug with my lipstick, because some people think I'm attractive. I don't have anything to offer along those lines. I can't give you like t-shirts or anything like that. Simple enough. For $1,000 a month, I'll marry you. No. Not divorced yet, so at least not legally. Separated, but yeah. So I think that covers a lot of the stuff. I need to go make sure my videos are finished uploading, check all the settings for stuff, because I don't know how things are going to work without monetization. And I need to set up Patreon for this video, so it can be in there in the link, so I don't look like a dumbass. That'll do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Many, many changes. Thanks for the support. See you next time. So long. Love you. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever.